Hello, everyone, and welcome to the session. First of all, you all are thinking in the right direction. You all are planning to upskill yourself in the space of AI. That in itself is a proof that we are going in the right direction. Yeah, because we are adapting to the changes. There will be three parts to this program, to this session, right? Or rather, four parts today. Part one would be helping you all understand what are the different AI and Gen AI projects which exist and Agentic AI projects which are handled in the real world. Part two would be understanding what are the skills that one has to learn so that they get into this field successfully. And then we have part three, which is Q&A. And of course, there'll be part four, which is a program which Sudha from our side will walk you guys through. Okay. All right. So let me share the screen and we'll get started. Let me. Yes. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the session once again. My name is Bharani Kumar Depuru. I'm CEO and founder of AiSPRY.ai. AiSPRY is an AI services company in the space of AI, Gen AI, and Agentic AI. And if you go to project section, you'll see plethora of projects that we are handling in the space of different areas, different domains. And if you go to products, you'll see Garba.ai. And Garba.ai is India's first and only CDSEO approved AI solution. And any AI solution in this space would be called as software as a medical device. And you need to get your AI solution registered with Government of India. They'll have to approve your solution. That your solution is safe to be used in the different clinics. Okay, so such approvals are mandatory. And it's India's only and first AI solution in this space. We also have 360digitmg.com. I'm CEO and founder of 360digitmg as well. If you go to 360digitmg.com, we are completely going bullish on this particular segment called jobs segment, right? We are going extremely bullish on that. But anyways, if you go to students login, you'll have username and password to log into the learning management system. And the moment you log in, you'll have all the various details. I'm also CEO founder for Garba.ai. And I'm also chairperson for AI framework implementation with Intelligent Transportation System India. I hold a double master's degree from ISB and IIT. I have 21 plus years of experience. I work with companies such as HSBC, ITC Infotech, Infosys, and Deloitte. And I'm also visiting faculty with Indian School of Business. I love teaching predominantly. I love upskilling people. And I'm one of the visiting faculties. I've been teaching for over 7 years now. I also teach at a few other premier B schools. So that's in short about my boring profile. Now let's get into AiSPRY. This is part one, where we will understand what are the different AI, Gen AI, and agentic AI solutions which are possible. Okay. And this will open a lot of thoughts that you might have. So we are a company which is having offices in India and Malaysia. And whenever we work on any project, and if we feel that these are state-of-the-art projects, we kind of publish these projects on international journals. Okay. London Business School is world's second largest, yeah, by the way, um, second best B school. And we have co-developed these case studies in collaboration with Nitish Jain and Alex Young, faculty members. And if you see here, industry partners are AiSPRY, an AI services firm, and 360 Digit MG, which is a data science training institute. And these case studies are used in different B schools for training purpose. Let me also tell you this, that Indian School of Business ranking, if you were to see, it's 12th. Globally, it is ranked in 12th position. It's number one in India, number two in Asia, number six globally with respect to return on investment. Okay. I'm showing those not to boast, but just to tell you that you are in the right hands. We also have 250 plus international journal publications. And then we do projects for different countries, including all the government projects, not all government projects, I should say, but we are working with Indian government, we are working with Malaysian government, we are working with Oman government. Let me talk about this. We are doing project for NCSI, which is called as National Center for Statistics and Information. And this is the world's first AI-based survey on income, world's first. And as we speak today in New York, there is this UN Statistics Think Summit from 3rd March onwards. Let's see if I'm able to get to the right place, New York. Excuse me for my spelling mistake. Yeah, yes, here we go. So the 57th session of the United Nations Statistical Commission is being conducted as we speak. And the core agenda of this discussion is this world's first AI project in the space of AI. And a lot of people are naysayers. They are like, hey, Bharani is goofing up big time. I doubt. Okay. So if I were to say NCSI, you would see, plethora of emails going on, the queries which people have, and the list is going on, right? Anyways. So that's about the projects. And whenever we work on projects, you have to build your AI solution on some hardware, right? Some server. So you need to be aware of what servers customers provide like this and how do we go about that, right? All right. Here are a few of the major projects we delivered for GMR and for Amazon, Biologically Limited, Northwestern Railways, Indian government is our client. Yatra, JSW, Reeds, which is a German-based company, Dr. Reddy's, HP, etc., etc. And then Amazon is one of our clients. And what we also do is, whenever we have any project, we take our students. Okay, we also take our students for a client visit so that they understand what happens in a customer environment. Theory alone will not help you get a job, friends. You need to understand what happens on ground. So if you look at Amazon, for example, when people place an order for iPhone, etc., they return the item saying that I don't want it. But when they return, they might send a duplicate phone. So if you send that closed sealed box through X-ray machine, you get to see the internal circuit of the phone. And using that internal circuit, you can figure out whether it is original or duplicate. And we also do projects for Biologically Limited, Singapore Land Transportation Authority. Yeah. JSW is one of our clients. Through Grant Thornton, we did a project for JSW. So if you look at this is called as Kiln. And inside that Kiln, there is a chemical reaction which happens. And inside the kiln, there is this accretion layer. Because of chemical reaction, some chemicals get stuck to the inside wall, and that accretion becomes thicker and thicker. And over a period of time, it becomes so thick that you'll have to stop the kiln, you'll have to break open, you'll have to break and remove, all the accretion, so on and so forth. Okay. And we developed a methodology over a period of time, and we'll give you a walkthrough of that. Okay. During the training. The first thing is whether you want to become a data business analyst or data scientist, AI expert with MLOps, or whether you want to get into the field of data engineering alone, doesn't matter. One should learn data engineering for sure, at least the fundamentals, because this is the first step behind any AI project. First thing is data, right? Without data, you cannot do anything much. Identifying what are the different data sources from where you get the data, identifying whether the quality of the data is good or bad, identifying whether the data comes to you at a rapid speed, real time, or is it batch data? Identifying all these things are important. Then you extract the data, perform required transformations or cleaning, and then load the data into a database or warehouse or a lake or a lake house. Only after the data is available in the right forum, you create reports and dashboards using Tableau, Power BI, Click, etc. Right? This is also called as data analytics, business intelligence, or data visualization. Yeah. Then you create reports, dashboards using Power BI, Tableau, Click, or Python, etc. Using that, you create your reports and dashboards. Then you get into predictive analytics zone. As part of predictive analytics, what do we do? You can predict how much raw material is needed, what will be the price of aluminium or coal, etc. And GMR, let me show you that. Hyderabad Airport, Delhi Airport is managed by GMR. And GMR is into power trading, means they buy power and they sell power. Let me log in and show you. So it's taking a bit because it is populating all the dashboards. This client called GMR wanted us to perform day ahead market, means one day ahead of time. Tell us what will be the price. That is called as day ahead market. And we also have RTM, which is real time market. Real time market means once in every 15 minutes, we have to forecast and tell on what will be the power prices. Yeah. So these are the things that we have been doing. All right. Now, this is error percentage. Error percentage is just above 5%, means accuracy is around 95% or 94.2 to be precise. Let me also log out so that it doesn't put a load onto the server. Okay, it doesn't, but still. And we also do projects in a lot of spaces. For example, we predict whether a machine will fail or not. Okay, we do projects in the space of railways, Northwestern Railways, Eastern Coastal Railways. Both of these are our clients, right? Cabin monitoring. Okay. We monitor inside the cabin whether the pilot is there or not. Loco pilot, driver is called as loco pilot. Right? Whether that person is sleepy or awake. Right? What is that person doing? All of these things we do. This will help avoid train accidents. If you look at train accidents 2026, and if I were to pick up the first train accident, just as an example, Oops. Did you just see what happened? The train bumped into this. Now, whose mistake is this? If we keep that aside, can we not use AI to solve the problem? Absolutely, we can, right? And we should rather. And that is exactly what we are doing. Right? From flying the drones on top of the solar panels to capture the physical damages, electrical damages inside the panel, to monitoring whether the manufacturing process in automobile companies is appropriately done or not, to detecting the road damages, cracks, curb damages, potholes, etc. on Indian roads. We have been revolutionizing a lot of things. In the space of construction, if you give this construction drawing to the AI solution, it will extract all the details and create a bar bending schedule or BOM, not bomb, right? BOM, bill of materials. So in this way, there are a lot of things that we have been doing. And these are a few of the client appreciation. Siemens is one of our clients. Again, the naysayers will say, hey, Bharani is goofing up big time. Acha. So I like to prove to those kind of people, right, that Siemens is one of our clients. GMR is one of our clients. In fact, GMR has given a valuation that AiSPRY is worth 12 crore plus company, right? In that way. Okay, next, we have this product called Garba. If you look at Garba, people who don't have babies naturally, they are going for a treatment called as IVF, in vitro fertilization, where you take, embryo will be formed in the lab setting and embryo is implanted into the woman's womb. Then woman will realize whether she is pregnant or not. And AI here will help the doctors, embryologists, to understand what is the grade of the embryo. Only if embryo is of grade A, if implanted, it will result into pregnancy. And we also built explainability, which will say, hey, this is the you know uh, portion of embryo which is getting highlighted for me to grade it as grade B. So such explainability is also built in. Then we also do projects in the space of generative AI. We do projects for Central Bank of Oman. We do projects for CXOs. We do projects for Bajaj. And let me show you one interesting project which our team has worked. Oops. I don't want to steal the thunder. They have done the good job. So here, what our solution does is it will automatically create the script. It will automatically create script for generating images. It will automatically generate a video out of the images. It will automatically add audio. Okay. And then it will do the lip sync and the characters will look the same in all the videos. Everything done using generative AI, from text to image to audio to video, everything. Then comes agentic AI, right? Nowadays, everybody is talking about agentic AI. Let me open Docker, where you learn about what is Docker and all that as part of your learning, yeah? Let me switch on this. And A10 is called as an orchestration tool. Okay. Don't worry too much about these things. You'll be taught what is N8N, make.com, Zapier, and stuff of that kind. So if I go here, workflows can be automated using agentic AI. You would have heard about all such things. So if I open insurance customer service desk, say your vehicle rammed into a road divider and then your vehicle got damaged, then you would like to claim insurance, correct? Then you might send an email saying that, hey, I'm eligible for insurance. If yes, how much? Then that email will go to the routing agent. This routing agent will automatically determine based on your email whether that email should go to customer service agent or should it go to claim agent or compliance agent or quote agent, etc. If it goes to say claim agent, what the claim agent does is claim agent will go and look at the company policy documents in a vector database, which has the embeddings, right? It will check whether a specific customer is eligible for insurance claim or not. How much is that person eligible for? And automatically an email response is sent. So entire workflow is automated, my dear friends. Using what? Using agentic AI. I'm just stopping this to ensure that it doesn't consume a lot of my resources. This is how the world is progressing. And one more very important thing is we at 360 DigitMG believe that there is a wave, okay, and everybody is surfing on that wave. And the wave is AI, Gen AI, Agentic AI wave. Okay. And there are a few people who don't want to surf on that wave also. They are the people who will never get a job, who will lose their job. Forget about them. You all are surfing on the current wave, right? There is demand for AI, Gen AI, Agentic AI. So let me surf on that, is what you're thinking. However, there are a few other people who are creating next set of waves, which will disrupt the current wave. And those waves, one of those waves is edge AI, quantum computing. We have been, continuously upgrading our curriculum. Continuously, we have been adding things, right? What do you mean by edge AI? You would have seen such devices in ICUs. These devices capture body temperature, blood pressure, okay, and they also capture um, oxygen level, vitals of the body. And that's it. It doesn't give any predictions. But what we have done is we have put the AI solution inside the device, which will also predict whether a person will experience a heart attack or a person will experience a brain stroke or will a person have sepsis attack, so on and so forth. All right. So you understood the applications of data engineering, data analytics, that is reporting, dashboarding, then forecasting, prediction model building, image analytics, Gen AI, agentic AI, all the plethora of things I have explained. Now, these are the kind of things which have to be explained to you as part of trainings for you to get a job, right? That will be the next part where these are the different awards and accolades that we have been getting over a period of time from different places. And okay, let me close this and go to the next part. And that next part is for those people who want to know on what should I learn, what topics are important for me to get a job in the space of AI. World is becoming very competitive, friends. For every job opening, hundreds of people are applying. Why should only you be selected? Okay. If you are also going to internet reading something, or if you're going to internet and downloading some project and working on it, why should you be given a job? Because everybody else is doing the same thing. Okay, so you should become smarter. How can you become smarter? And what skills you should learn is something that we will discuss. So we have Gen AI, Agentic AI, business data analytics, data science, MLOps, AI, data engineering, etc. I'll talk more on what skills you have to learn. First of all, I'm sure a lot of y'all are using ChatGPT from OpenAI, Anthropic Claude, Google Gemini, And I'm sure you all are using Perplexity, etc. Is it related to data engineering or data analytics or data science or MLOps? It is applicable to all the industries, friends, all the fields, right? And let me tell you that at this juncture, there is a new role called prompt engineers, right? Let me say salaries. Let me just type the salaries of senior data scientists. Do you see this? 20 to 35 lakhs, 70 lakhs. My God. 70.5 lakhs in Hyderabad. Good. High salaries. But then, if I go to chatgpt.com and say I want to do data analytics, okay, assume that I want to do data analytics. If I just search it this way, perform data analytics on the data that I'm going to attach and act like a senior data analyst. If I type it in this way, why will anybody give you 70 lakhs, 20 to 35 lakhs? What should you do then? You can improvise it. I'll just give you one basic improvisation. Convert this prompt into graph of thoughts prompt. Of course, I need not worry too much about spelling mistakes. That's okay. Okay. Then what happens is this prompt will be converted into something called as graph of thoughts prompt, where the role is given and step by step, what are the outputs expected? How do you want to analyze? What are the different branches? All of this is given step by step, step by step. Now, the moment I convert the basic prompt that I gave into graph of thoughts prompt, amazing prompt came up. Now I'll copy this prompt and I'll attach a data set and I'll say perform data analytics. Entire data analytics will be performed end to end. That's the new age skill that one has to have. Okay. The next thing is domain analysts. Specialists will win over generalists. People who just learn generic things might not even get a job. But if you become a specialist, like if you learn, say, life sciences, healthcare, financial analytics, supply chain analytics, etc., you'd be very, very special and you'll be called as a specialist and you might get a job. So if I go here and if I say Infosys Industries, Infosys is an IT conglomerate, right? It's a very large organization which does projects for customers from agriculture, automotive, education, financial services, so on and so forth. If you say that, do you know what? I'm trained on all the general stuff. And if you say that you also have some special domain knowledge, whether you're a fresher or an experienced person, doesn't matter. Pick up one of the domain based on your education, based on your experience, or you let us know, we will guide you. And assign yourself to one of the industries or sectors or domains. Start reading more about what's happening in that space, what projects people are doing. That will place you in a good position when you apply for jobs. Because remember, for every job, hundreds of people are applying. Right? For every job, hundreds of people are applying. Out of those 100 jobs, 100 people, why should your profile be shortlisted? Why should you be given a job? Only if you're special, you'll be given a job, right? Okay. Next, whether you want to apply for AI engineer role or MLOps specialist or data engineer, etc., doesn't matter. Regardless of designation or department, Gen AI and Agentic AI is the need of the hour. Okay. Let me also give you some reality check on what's happening today. In which year was data science AI introduced in undergraduate and postgraduate programs? During COVID, or rather even before COVID. And in which year was data science, AI, etc. introduced in plus two or intermediate? During COVID. And today, in which standard or in which class is data science and AI being introduced in schools? Third grade. Yes, 7 years old kids, 8-year-old kids, 9-year-old kids are able to do programming without any difficulty. They are learning AI and machine learning concepts. Are they from IT background or non-IT background? Because a lot of non-IT people keep asking this question that I am from non-IT background, I'm a fresher. What are they then? Third class kids? Are they not freshers? Are they not from any background? At least you have 21 years of age, at least I'm assuming a lot of you, okay, and you have undergone some training. You completed your graduation or you're currently pursuing your graduation at least. And here there is third class kid. Do you want to compare yourself with the third class kid? If they are also learning basics on how to install Python, how to write line by line code, if we also teach you the same thing, then by the time you get a job, how many years will it be? You need to start thinking about all these aspects, friends. Being aware is a good thing. Now, this is what the creator and head of Claude Code, Anthropic, says. I think we are going to start to see the title software engineer go away. I think it'll be the case for everyone, regardless of domain, by the end of 2026. What Zoho CEO is saying, Sridhar Vembu, start considering alternate livelihoods. And this is his advice for coders or programmers. He's urging coders that, my dear coders, my dear people who are fancy about writing code, look for some other job. Okay, stock market is tumbling like crazy the moment such news comes up. Nvidia CEO Jensen Huang is saying that 0% coding. He's literally pleading the techies to stop coding because World Economic Forum is telling that by 2030, out of focus skills will be programming skills. Then what should I learn? Learn AI and big data. AI is not programming. Okay, AI is not programming, my dear friends. Vibe coding, agentic coding came up. Okay, those will be the core skills in 2030. Your creative thinking, analytical thinking is more important. Microsoft CTO Kevin is saying this, that AI will generate 95% of all code. The sooner companies get into zero coding, the faster they will grow, it seems. And I have no second thought about that. So stop talking about coding at least now and start talking about AI and accomplishing AI. AI is not programming. Using just English like prompts, you'll be able to accomplish tasks. Okay. There were days when we used to teach very basics, how to install Python, how to run line by line. We used to teach like that. But today trend has changed. Today we are at a stage where these kind of basics have to be learned on your own. But we are at least giving the e-learning modules, recorded modules of basics fundamentals, which are taught to third class, fourth class, fifth class kid. On those, We don't want to waste time, your precious time. You're not paying money to learn what is taught to third class kids. You're paying money to learn the latest of the skills which are needed for you to get a job, right? So we would recommend that the e-learning basics which we have given, keep watching those. And also we will be teaching you what is needed for the current job market. Both of those should go in tandem. And then you'll be able to get a job. So beyond 3 months, we observed that the motivation level of students goes down from the time of the start of the training. And then competition also increases tremendously. So anywhere between 3 to 5 months is a sweet spot. But 1 month buffer also we give, and we give you 6 months time to complete your training. A few people ask, well, what is this 6 months time? Can you not specifically tell me? Your intelligence, your grasping level, how good you are, you know better, right? I didn't stay with you, or our team did not stay with you for multiple years to gauge your skills. So you understand yourself better, correct? So you decide. If you're a slow learner, don't worry. Take time. After one module, take a break. Say that for the next batch, I'll join the next module. Take time, prepare well. In the interview, how quickly you learn doesn't matter. How well you know, that matters. But there'll be a few people who are fast learners. They're like very quickly they learn. For those kind of people, you complete it back to back, module after module. Job done. Okay. Then, huge number of people have got jobs. 850 plus people who got trained through us until now got jobs. Only who will get jobs? Only people who are serious. Our job is to teach you whatever knowledge is needed for you to get a job. Simple. What is your job? Your job is to learn. Only those students who learn, only those students who practice, they got jobs in the past. Simple. 850 plus. Their details are there on our website. Their details are there on the YouTube channel also. Go for it. But this is one challenge, friends. People say that, Bharani, do you know what? Whenever we apply for a job, they're asking for experience. But until unless someone gives us a job, where will we get experience from? Yeah, valid point. Of course, there are a lot of jobs for freshers also. However, having said that, we give internship opportunity to deserving students as part of AiSPRY. AiSPRY is AI services company. We test those students who successfully complete their training. We check whether they are really hardworking or not, disciplined or not, by giving them 3 months time as part of internship. If they do a good job, then we don't mind hiring them, or we'll give them paid internship. That will give you the desired experience which you can claim. Okay. Next. So the outdated approaches we removed now from the curriculum. Even if someone wants to do, we are not interested. Because for us, there is an end objective that you have to get a job. If there is someone who is coming for fun, we don't entertain them. If there is someone who is coming with an objective that whatever is taught to third class kid, Python basics, etc., you teach me, we won't do that. Because we know if we teach you like that, you will not get a job. You'll become irrelevant in the job market. And these are the kind of people who create negativity. Okay. They spread negativity in the market. So those kind of people, we don't want them. We don't want to train you, right? If you want to learn basics, how to install Python, you have to again go back to school, because from third class kids onwards, they are teaching, right? Better go to school and study, right? But if the objective is to get a job, we are there for you. We'll give you all the basics to learn on your own. And we teach you whatever is needed in the current job market. Whenever the experts teach you, they teach you what is needed in the current job market. And these are the programs that we came up with. Certificate in Applied Business Data Analytics, KABA. Certificate in Applied Data Science, AI with MLOps, CADS. Certificate in Applied Data Engineering, CADI. Now, these are applied. That means whatever you're learning, you should apply in the real project. Only then you will learn. And with AiSPRY, we have no issues. We have huge number of projects. And irrespective of whether you join business data analytics, data science AI with MLOps, or data engineering, irrespective of that, these are the modules which we teach to everybody, every single person. Okay. We teach you data engineering. We teach you data management, database, data warehouse, lake house. We teach you prompt engineering, context engineering, vibe coding, agentic AI, AI platform engineering, Gen AI for text, images, video, audio, Gen AI for Python, EDA, pre-processing, SQL, Excel. Everything is driven using nowadays Gen AI, friends. Just with a prompt, you get the results. But how do I do it? In a very structured manner, we teach you. One thing that I didn't mention here is quantum computing. Let me add it right away. Quantum computing for ML, machine learning, right? There's a new module that we have added. So we know what's happening in the current job market. We know how to improve our program because we are working on projects. We understand what are the expectations. And we teach you all these things: Python, project management methodology, database, SQL, NoSQL, basic statistics and probability, EDA, pre-processing, data visualization using Power BI, Tableau, Looker Studio, etc., machine learning basics, big data analytics using PySpark, then cloud data analytics using AWS, Azure, GCP. All of these will be taught. But the key is vibe coding and agentic coding. Also, data science roadmap, right? Docker, Kubernetes, large language models, transformer models, LLM ops, RAG, fine tuning, diffusion models, LLMs, LangChain, Llama Index, Agentic AI, Crew AI, Pydantic AI, Microsoft Autogen, all of these things we teach you so that we make you competent for the job market. And data engineering, I forgot, right? We teach you Apache Spark, Kafka, Airflow, data engineering on AWS, Azure, GCP, Databricks, Snowflake, all of that. Gen AI, Agentic AI is the key, irrespective of which program you register for. It's integrated with Agentic AI and Gen AI. Okay. So all these things you learn. What is N8N, make.com, Replit, the communication protocols, Langfuse, Claude, Lovable, bunch of things. So friends, for you to stand out of the crowd, because for one job opening, 100 people will apply. And why should your resume be shortlisted? Only if there is something unique in your resume. Out of 100 people, your resume will be shortlisted for interviews. For that, one key thing is State University of New York certificate, which is valid for lifetime. It is the largest university in US. And you'll be given additional learning modules on generative AI from State University of New York. And after that, there are two options. We have a job portal on 360 Digit MG. There'll be jobs being posted whenever we come to know about any jobs. You go apply for that. Okay. Second, there is Naukri, Monster, Indeed, Times Job, so on and so forth. Apply. If you feel that no, we are not still not getting a job, or we are not confident, we want more practice, come join us as an intern at AiSPRY. As I said, 3 months of free internship is what we give you. 3 months. If you do a good job, only and only then will we give you a paid internship opportunity or a permanent employee role at AiSPRY. But you have to prove yourself, right? Okay. Then for the next 6 months, we give you opportunity. If you want to attend multiple times, you do so. Okay. Or if you want to end-to-end quickly complete the training, do so. But learn. Okay. We give you 6 months time, not because we want you to stretch it to 6 months, but think about your brain, your intelligence, your grasping level, and accordingly proceed. Okay. One final thing, friends. If you want to learn swimming, just by reading books or watching videos, you'll not become a swimmer. Okay. At the same time, only if you get into the water and practice, you'll become a swimmer. That is exactly what we want you to do. Okay. For practice also, I mean, to become successful in any role, you need to practice. So please practice, 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 and practice. This is exactly what we'll be teaching. Okay. Stay tuned for 100% no-fail plan from 360 Digit MG. And here is a contact number, email ID, and these are our social media platforms on which you can scan and follow us and get to know about new things. Thank you so much. I think I completed part 2 successfully as well. And before I hand it over to Sudha, who will walk you through um, the next part, I would like to take your questions, friends. Please ask your questions now. Don't hesitate. It is your career. Okay. And it's your right to ask questions. Whatever questions you feel I could not answer, you raise your hand, ask, or unmute yourself and ask, or post it in the chat window. And I'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you.
Sir, is
Yeah.
there any criteria for the internship, which you just told the 3 months internship, the free internship?
So let me share my screen and explain for that. What we do is this. Sorry, good point. Thank you. I missed out addressing that part. So on our learning management system, you will have of course, training slides, and you can go through that. There'll be a lot of questions that you can answer, and there will be case studies, right? In the case studies, we will give you a case study, a unique case study. You'll have to read that and you'll have to answer. We'll not allow you to go to the answers until you read it. So we'll give you some time to read. And then you can answer. So at the end of every module, you'll have such things. Attending the sessions and completing these is considered to be a success. And then we will say that you have successfully completed the training. Hope I answered.
Actually, I asked about the internship.
Yeah, to get into internship,
Okay,
you have to complete the training, and
okay,
at the end of every module, there are case studies given. You have to complete.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that makes you eligible for internship. Yes, friends. Questions? Abhay says I'm domain expert and implemented IT project and would like to join consulting. Good, good. So apply, upskill yourself in that case. Doesn't matter which role you want to get into, right? Yeah, Emmanuel.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, I would like to ask if the training is going to be tailored to a particular industry.
Sorry, come again. I could not get you.
I mean, the training section, is it going to be tailored to a particular industry,
No,
like
no, it
maybe health
won't.
sector, insurance?
No, it'll be generic in nature. Generic because we'll have people from different industries. So it'll be generic in nature. But after your training, you will be, of course, if you register for projects, you'll be assigned certain projects. That is when we can tell you what are the different projects from different industries we have, and you can opt for, a project from one of the industries which excites
Yeah, because the reason why I ask is I often observe that many job applications, they usually prefer people from a particular industry. Maybe,
you.
for
Yes.
example, like insurance. So can we choose maybe after we're done with the training, the particular industry we would like you to support us with project?
Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll let you know what all projects we are working on as part of AiSPRY because we work on wide variety of projects, and you can select whichever industry is closer to your experience.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. There is a
Can I
quick
ask my
poll.
doubt once?
Yeah, yeah, no, go ahead, please.
Sir, actually, in my LMS account, so whatever the modules are given related with the Gen AI, so I need to go through those modules and answer those case studies answers, and after that, I'll be eligible, right?
You attend the training and complete the case studies, then you will be eligible for internship. Yes.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. There are a few poll questions, friends. There are three poll questions. I'm not sure. Okay, anyways, there is one poll question that I've asked. Would you mind answering this, please? And post this, I'll hand it over to Sudha. No, no, no. Excel is necessary. It is there. It is very much there. Gen AI using Excel, right? In data analytics also we have. Yes, it is needed, friend. Python is sufficient, but Excel is also needed. Okay, please, everybody answer the poll question while you all answer this. I'll hand it over to, I think. No, no, we will not do any basics, Rutik. No basics. Basics, we don't even teach. Third class kids, whatever they learn, e-learning. We teach you whatever is needed in the space of Gen AI, whatever is the current expectation of the industry. Just by using, your prompts, code and SQL is generated, SQL queries are generated. On top of that, teach me all basics? No, we won't. So sorry, that will not help you get a job. So anything which will not help you get a job, we are not for it. Okay, Power BI we teach, of course. That is needed. Okay. Yeah, over to you, Sudha. And I'm handing it over to Sudha. Yes.
Thank you, Bunny. Good evening, everyone. And this is Sudha. I head the India sales and operations from my side. I'm sure like you're able to see my screen. So now whatever you have seen is like, no, what are we going to do, and no, what is it all about, everything. But we would like to ensure you really experience how it actually looks like. I see a questions like, will I be in a position to no learn Python? Do you teach from the basic? This questions comes because we never experience any of these things, right? So we will give you an opportunity where 72 hours, like you can absolutely learn it at free, right? we will give you an opportunity where you will get the learning management access for 72 hours absolutely free, right? So what I have to do, no, we will share you the mail stating like, no, would you like to access this? And if you reply yes, yes, you will get 72 hours of LMS access with this two modules in it: Python for large data set handling and GenAI assisted analytics. So these two modules you can go through. You can no, ensure that you're able to learn this and know you this is the right program for you. You experience it, right? And then like no 100% free you can participate this. And then if you would like to take the assessment, you can take the assessment, and to appreciate the effort that you have taken, we would be more than happy to give you the scholarship for the based on the scores that you have scored, right? The scholarship, the amount that you get as a discount is the second part of it. But why do you want means sorry, why we really want you to do this is the experience that you gain by doing this, right? Whatever Bharani has told all this time is like you never have your hands-on experience in that. So if you would really would like to have an hands-on experience on this, get the LMS access for 72 hours, learn these two modules absolutely free, take the assessment and do the course with good amount of scholarship also. So this is what I have from my side. And no, there will be a mail from our side stating like, would you be interested in taking this up? Just reply yes, and your access will be with you within 10 hours from now. Any questions in this regard? I would be more than happy to take them. Sachin, you're trying to ask anything?
For getting 3 days access, so we need to do for messaging chat is disabled. You need to send the mail, right?
I will send. You will be receiving a mail from 360. Just reply yes, and you will get the access. Yeah, I have one more question in chat. How much scholarship we can expect? Okay, that actually depends on know how do you take the assessment. Learn the module completely, so that you clear the assessment with a good scores, and based on that you will get the scholarship.
You will be sending the mail.
Yes, yes, we will be sending you a mail.
Okay.
Okay, next 1 minute we will leave the session like this for take any other questions. Okay, there is no particular timeline. Okay, see now you are getting it. You this modules you are able to complete in say like 3 hours and ready to take the assessment. You can take it in 3 hours. 3 hours also. No, I would like to go through little slow. One video after one video, I'll go through. Then take the assessment. You can do that within 72 hours. So the 72 hours is the maximum time frame that you have. However, like no, you can do it in a single day also.
Today only we will be receiving this mail.
Tomorrow you will be receiving because no, if you are from India, it is already out of office hours. So tomorrow, no, first half you will be receiving.
Okay.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, good evening, Ms. Nagaraju.
Yeah. Ma'am, tomorrow class will be conducted.
Which batch actually? Because we have multiple batches like 10 a.m., 6:45 a.m., and then 7:30 p.m. So based on
7:30
that,
p.m. I want to join and
yeah,
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. Yes, there is a batch tomorrow.
Yeah. मतलब कौन सा कहाँ से चालू कर रहा है कौन सा प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियरिंग चालू कर रखा है डाटाबेस which
Okay, based on the program that you enroll, whether you enroll for data science, data analytics, or data engineering, it actually starts. But whatever you start, the introduction module will remain common for all three programs. So the
okay.
first 16 hours of program will start with prompt engineering and other modules, Gen AI modules basically.
Prompt engineering when will start it?
On the first day, you will start it with it.
Okay, tomorrow will start it. Saturday, Sunday also. Saturday,
So
Sunday.
it would be, if it
Uh,
is 7:30, like it would be a Monday to Friday batch.
okay, Monday to Friday batch.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow only one class will continue. Then Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, based
Off.
on no the students, we may actually set it as an introduction also, or like no the actual session also start. That decision will be taken by your trainer based on number of audience we have and the kind of audience we have. Like if we have all
Yes.
like no fresher kind of people, then we orient on the LMS and other thing. Then we proceed with the batch. Mr. Nagar.
Yeah, yeah. Are you teacher? Yeah.
No, I handle sales and operations of no 360.
Okay.
So Swarini is a trainer here.
Who will take him tomorrow?
We have a pool of trainers, so one of them will be pitching in. No, every module there will be a different trainers, Mr. Nagar. So I will not be in a position to tell you the exact trainer.
Okay. Okay. Right, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, right. Thank you.
thank you.
Ma'am, in my LMS, it is showing prompt and context engineering for applied analytics. Is that the class? But
Yeah, the first module it is actually.
okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So the classes will be from tomorrow, right?
If it is 7:30 p.m.
Yes, it's 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, minimum scholarship say starting from no 10 up to 50%. The scholarship differs based on the program that you are enrolling, no, and based on the combination that you are taking. I'll definitely ask my career counselors to reach you for sure. Okay, the basics, yes. No, you are right, Mr. Prakash. The record self-paced videos will be given, and if in case in the self-paced video, say for example in SQL or no anything, you have a doubt on Saturday, there will be a live doubt clarification session. You can join and clarify your doubts also.
Doubt clarification, it was online or offline?
It would be online, live instructor led. You would have not got the LMS yet. Only by tomorrow, no 1 p.m. you will be having your LMS access, provided you reply us stating that you would like to explore. So LMS access is generally given for those who have already enrolled, but no, to experience you can have it for 3 days actually. Fee structure depends on know the module that you are taking and the combination with certification everything. I'll definitely ask no the frontline salespeople to get in touch with you, Mr. Prakash. It actually depends on the batch that you opt for. If it is 7:30, yes, the batch is starting tomorrow, and for the remaining, we will share you the calendar.
For getting this 72 hours email access, we need to reply back what we registered
Just
for
tell
that.
interested or yes, job done.
For that reply, for that mail, we have to reply yes. Then you will be sending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, one request. Are you listening?
Yeah, Mr. Nagaraj.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I am calling from Bilai,
Okay.
Chhattisgarh.
Okay.
Actually, I pay for offline. Actually, I am from defense personnel. Actually, just
Okay.
I want to gain my knowledge. Knowledge. I'm presently I'm handling the cyber security and cyber crime also in charge, unit in charge. So
Okay.
here is we have क्या बोलता है how getting problem to teaching faculty actually. One person था वो चले गया उसका कुछ
Okay.
मुंबई में
You're
कुछ
from
था
Billai,
बोला
right? We understand the
या
issue. You mean that Avikal is not in the system, so you're not able
या
to
या
take it
या
offline. Okay. I'm sharing you my mail ID in private to you, and we will surely connect tomorrow, and we will come up with the solution, Mr. Nagaraj.
श्योर श्योर ऑलरेडी इधर यहाँ का जो मैडम नेहा मैडम था उनको तो बता दिया है
Uh,
और हेड ऑफिस में भी बात किया है
Yeah, I
कल
saw the mail, your mail actually. So we will definitely, get in touch with you tomorrow. I have taken your registered mail ID from your registration that you have made. So from there, we will connect with you. Between 9 and 1 tomorrow, I'll surely get in touch with you, Mr. Nagaraj.
ओके एक्चुअली ऑफिस क्या बोल रहा था मैडम व्हाट यू से
I'll get in touch with you
नागराज,
tomorrow is what I think.
हम
या
हाँ आपसे कनेक्ट करेंगे बाद में, ठीक है?
श्योर श्योर ओके राइट
ओके।
ओके राइट
Yeah, hello, ma'am. Is my voice audible?
Yes.
No, actually, if I enroll to the evening course, suppose from 7 o'clock, but in
7:30.
the future, in the future, if I get the job opportunities, the shift timings, if they clash, is there
You can
any?
always change your batches within your course validity period.
But the maybe my course is somewhat 30% completed. The other batch it will be 50% completed. Then how you will?
Every month, all these three timings starts actually. You have 6:45 batches, you have 7:30 batches, you have 10 o'clock batches. I'm not telling, okay, yeah, say like 31 percentage is completed. Exactly from 32 percentage you can join. But maybe from 28 or 33 will be definitely possible.
Okay.
Hey, Sudha. Very good evening. Just a quick
Hi,
question
good
from
evening.
my side. So as far as I understood, related to Gen AI or anything so far, so that you will be teaching in the training and the beginners concepts and all, we'll be learning from the self-paced courses. Is that correct?
Exactly, Nisha.
Then fine. Thank you.
Okay, I assume there's no more questions, but no, if there is questions also, you can always no feel free to reach us. And in next 1 minute, we will be closing the session.
Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Mukesh.
Initially, I have to join for 72 hours classes. This
So
one
see, that
begins
is not a
72 hours.
class actually. That is only for you to experience how the course actually looks like. You can feel free to no join the class directly also, Mr. Mukesh.
No, for fee payment, when I have to pay that fees?
which batch you would like to enroll actually.
Depend as per that. Okay.
Because before the batch start date, before you join from your virtual class of the class, you need to make the enrollment. So once you decide which batch, there is a means we will be sharing you the batch calendar. Based on that, you can choose the date and you can make the payment.
Where you are sharing it in the WhatsApp group itself?
We will send through WhatsApp community and we will send to your mail ID also.
Okay, mail ID which I joined from this
Yes,
Zoom.
yes.
Okay, okay, thank you.
All right, I think we can stop it now. Thank you so much.